Hello, and thank you all for tuning in to the closing ceremony of the very first edition of Curious Hacks March Edition. It's been a crazy 72 hours since hacking began on March 14th, and we are just as excited as you are to get started with announcing the winners of our hackathon. Once again, I'm Hamza Khan, the chair of Curious, and I'm joined today by Alec Lee, the vice chair of Curious. The first thing I'd like to say to you all is thank you. You've all made this a memorable hackathon. Whether you submitted a project or not, we're grateful to you all for getting involved in our community. Overall, you all did a great job at making our job very difficult. Your submissions were all fantastic, which made it tough for us to determine the winners of the hackathon. But hey, that's a good problem to have. Also, I want to say thank you to all of our guest judges who helped to make difficult decisions a lot easier by lending their expertise. Thank you so much to Stephen Gong, Ashutosh Tripathi, and Sairam Madasu for dedicating their time to our community. This event ended off with 85 participants and 15 project submissions, which is great. We hope to see these numbers only go up from here. You all did amazing work with your submissions. Just to take a moment now to congratulate yourselves for just being involved. But I know you're here for the prizes, so let's get started on those. But first, we just want to say some quick words about an upcoming event of ours.
You all were waiting for workshops, and we finally delivered. Mark your calendars for tomorrow, March 18th, where at 8 p.m. EDT on our Discord server, you'll have the chance to learn to build a question answering chatbot using your own data without relying on any large language models or training machine learning models. By the end of this workshop, you'll become familiar with vector databases, embedding textual data, querying from vector databases, and conducting similarity searches. And guess what? You can learn all this if you tune into our workshop happening in our Discord server tomorrow at 8 p.m. EDT. This workshop is hosted by Shivam Arora, an expert in AI development at Tarka Labs. You'll learn a lot with his expert guidance even if you're a beginner, so be sure to tune into his workshop tomorrow at 8 p.m. EDT on our Discord server. So, starting off with our raffle winner, congratulations to Laris for winning a $50 Amazon gift card and a 1-year subscription license of Azure RP Team Edition. Thank you also to Laris for submitting a project. For Laris and anyone else looking to claim their prizes, please fill out the Google form that was sent to you guys via email. It should look something like this. Please get the forms in by Tuesday, March 18th at 11:59 p.m. EDT, and we will review your responses shortly and get your prizes to you. In addition to the prizes listed, all the winners of the following awards will also receive certificates and special roles in our Discord server.
And now, for the winners of our beginner track, congratulations to Nika, Colby, and Avi with their project Green Pathfinder. They made a survey style website with a functioning login system and a user friendly homepage. What's amazing about them is they started with no previous web design experience, and they managed to successfully create and design a polished web application despite running into issues like connecting style sheets and formatting the site in a way that looks as good as it is. Let's check out their demo video now.
Hello, this is our submission for the Curious Hacks March edition. Our website is called Green Pathfinder, and its purpose is to allow any individual to live a more personalized and healthy, sustainable life. It does this by first prompting them with a questionnaire, which will sort of check where they currently are at with their decisions and their hobbies, and then it will send them over to a dashboard where they can track their progress, and it will provide them with options to improve their sustainability. Here it says our mission, and here is the button to go to the questionnaire, and we state our key values and our 3 points of interest, which are water, carbon, and nature.
The user can begin by going to the login page where they can enter in their login information. If they don't have an account, then they can go to sign up. They can enter in their name, their date of birth, their contact number, their email, their province, city, PIN code, and address.
After they sign up, they're sent back to the main page. Here they can get started with the initial questionnaire. So this questionnaire just asks a couple of questions regarding different ways one can be sustainable or not. After they complete the questionnaire, they will be given a score assessing how well is the lifestyle as it is. And then they will be sent to the daily questionnaire. This one you should complete on daily basis, and it will keep track of your answers by in your sustainometer. So you will get points every time you make a sustainable choice, and these points will be displayed here. If you are living a very good lifestyle, then obviously you're going to get more points, and that way you can keep track of your goals and you can see in which areas you should improve and whatnot.
This website was coded in HTML with Visual Studios, as you can see over here, and we styled it with CSS in our custom style sheet. Thanks for your attention, and we hope you enjoy.
Once again, congratulations to Nika, Colby, and Avi for winning the beginner track and $50 licenses to Interview Cake's interview prep course.
Starting with the water challenge, congratulations to AJ, the champion of the water challenge. AJ's project, Core, is a quiz-based mobile app that allows users to assess their knowledge on ecosystems and sustainability through quizzes. Let's check out their demo video.
My app. I'm going to reload it. This is the icon that shows up. And you're given a bunch of these options. So let's click on a few. And you're given a score. Then if you click further, you are given a bunch of ways that you can help the community. Thank you.
Despite having no prior experience with Expo and encountering rendering and sequencing errors, AJ managed to build a production-ready app that aligns perfectly with the mission of the Water Challenge by promoting efficient water usage. Congratulations, AJ, on winning the Water Challenge.
And now let's move on to the Best of Earth prize. Congratulations to Norman, Tassine, Timothy, and Vanessa for winning the Earth Challenge with their innovative project, Social Saplings. This web application promotes reforestation using a tree recommendation tool, a global tree planting map, user profiles showcasing individual contributions, a game visualizing the impact of tree planting, and a resource page for tree conservation. Despite challenges with Firebase and learning new tools, the team's commitment to fostering reforestation led to their remarkable achievement. Let's check out their demo vid.
Saplings for the Curious Hacks March Edition Earth Challenge. This is a web platform that makes it easy for people to join reforestation efforts. It helps users pick the right trees for their area, track trees they plant on a map, and connect with the community focused on planting trees. So down here we have our mission, and it's just focused on like how the loss of forests are just like terrible for everyone. And then this is our team that worked on the project. And this is our login. It's using Firebase. Sign up works as well. We got our tree map here, so it just tells you all the trees that have been planted. The colors are corresponding with like this species. So Eastern Hemlock Blue, it's planted by my friend Tassine. He planted it today. You can also filter by personal trees. So like, yeah. Then you can also plant a tree. So if I want to plant a pine tree, it just needs my location, and then it takes a second. And then boom, it pops up over there. Media feed here. It's just a bunch of posts. So these are events that are labeled by their date and location. The like functionality is there. Show comments. You can post comments too. Yeah, just helps stay connected with your friends that are in trying to help around the community with reforestation. We've got the tree recommendations here as well. It also takes a second because Chrome. And there's loading. And then eventually, after the API calls are done, it populates this with the recommended. So uses different APIs for each of these classes and then gets them all from your coordinates. So you're out in the wild, you can just find out like, oh, what kind of tree would thrive in this area. Resources. So this is just a bunch of different resources about how to get started with reforestation and why deforestation is just like terrible for everyone involved. There's some charities, how to donate, how to just work and engage with the social saplings platform. There's also a profile here, so it shows you how many trees you've planted in total, then the average CO2 absorbed. So this is just calculated based on like how long your tree has been there since it's been planted, and then off like an average number of CO2 absorbed. Then you also have it gamified in here as well, furthermore, with this. And then pretty much every tree that you plant in the map, like in real life, that you log, you can plant in this. So if I just plant a tree, there you go. There's some music as well.
Once again, congratulations on the wonderful project. And now, moving on to the Best of Fire prize. Congratulations to Laris and Daniel for winning the Fire Challenge with their project Cameron the Conserving Caretaker, a web application built with Next.js that promotes sustainable living by enabling homeowners to monitor and manage their energy consumption. Despite the challenges of a limited time frame and learning new features of Next.js 14, they successfully created an accessible solution that contributes to environmental conservation. And now, let's check out their demo video.
Close the light, Laris. Laris, the light. Laris, don't forget about the light.
It's just one light. What's the matter?
All this energy usage adds up. Do you want to see how much energy and money you are wasting in comparison to the sustainable level so that we can better take care of our planet? Let me show you Cameron, the Conserving Caretaker.
Cameron the Conserving Caretaker is a web app which helps homeowners track their energy usage and save money.
When you first get to know Cameron, he'll ask you about the size of your home, how many people live in your home, and what major appliances do you use regularly. And so, for example, if your home is, say, 8 square feet, and you live alone, and you regularly use a TV, lights, dishwasher, and a washing machine, then Cameron will tell you that the average energy usage you should be aiming for is 13.50 kilowatts per month, per square foot, and per person as you live alone, and the estimated monthly cost for this is $2.02, assuming you pay $0.15 per kilowatt. And so Cameron gives you a goal to reach a sustainable usage of energy.
Cameron has just brought us to the bedroom, and now I see that me leaving the light on really does have an impact. Seeing the amount of watts creep up, the price, the progress bar, makes me realize that I can't be negligent in my energy usage. Sure, the amounts now might be low, but this sort of behavior over a long period of time will have a significant impact. It's not just the lights, it's the TVs, or for example, if we go to the kitchen, it's the fridge, which is always running and using up so much energy. Now let me check the laundry room. Imagine this washing machine was also on. I guess I need to be smart about washing my clothes too. All these little luxuries that we use for our own convenience use large amounts of energy and money, and Cameron helps homeowners realize that by visually displaying their energy usage while also giving them a goal to reach sustainable energy usage levels. In this case, if you go back to the bedroom, for example, you can see that the user's progress is saved, and this will continue to last until they turn off the appliance, which encourages them to save electricity.
Once again, congratulations on the wonderful project.
For our next challenge, let's give a round of applause to Arjun, the champion of the air challenge with his project Green Meter. This Chrome extension was built from scratch using JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. And despite the challenges of accurately tracking and converting data transfer into carbon emissions, Arjun persevered, integrating the Electricity Maps API into their extension to obtain real-time carbon intensity data based on regional variations. Let's check out their demo video.
This is Green Meter. It's an extension I made to help track the digital carbon footprint in a given web browsing session. As you can see from this pop-up, Carbon Tracker This carbon tracker works silently in the background, calculating the session's current carbon footprint based on the data it receives and given energy metrics that will be looked at later. One of the unique features of this is that not only does it tell us the 0.005 grams carbon dioxide equivalent per kilowatt hour, not only does it tell us this raw data, but it contextualizes this so that the average public would be able to understand. First, through a simplified visual over here that shows the range of carbon dioxide per kilowatt hour environmental impact in a simple visual where 1 gram or less is generally environmentally minimally impacting, and around the 1,000 grams or more is very detrimental. Now, we also, to contextualize these results, have a result of the amount of trees needed in a year to sequester the amount of carbon created in this session. So we see that it's 0.001 trees that would be needed. This helps the user understand the gravity of the amount of carbon dioxide emissions that are created in order to create the electricity needed for this web browsing session. There are two key features here. First, you can reset the emissions to differentiate between sessions, which allows for a better user experience, but this is the key part here. After the user has understood the gravity of their carbon footprint in a given web browsing session, they can click here. In this page, there are actionable tips to reduce one's digital carbon emissions and hopefully reduce the average amount of CO2 equivalent that they produce in each session. There are a lot of very specific, concisely worded tips here. And additionally, there is a small section certifying the reliability of this carbon tracker. We use a standard metric converting kilowatt hour to gigabytes energy to data ratio, and we also use certain map APIs to tailor the data to make sure it's as accurate as possible. This feature is still undergoing development though. That is our extension, and with this extension, it is empowering users with knowledge about our online environmental impact, encouraging more sustainable digital habits, and ultimately, hopefully, reducing the digital carbon footprint that has become so prominent in recent years.
What really sets Green Meter apart is its ability to calculate and display CO2 equivalent emissions in real time, offering users an eye-opening connection between their online behavior and their environmental impact. It also effectively translates digital emissions to relatable metrics, such as the number of trees needed to offset the carbon footprint of a certain behavior. Congratulations, Arjun, on your well-deserved success. Each member in a team that wins one of the 4 elemental challenges can expect to receive a 1-year subscription to Wolfram 1 Personal Edition plus a 1-year subscription to Wolfram Alpha Pro, worth $375 in total, and a full access license to Interview Cake's coding prep course for 7 days, worth $50. And for our 3rd place winner, congratulations to Avicii for securing the 3rd position overall with the project Tree Assistant. This web application built using Flask provides users with local tree planting locations and gamifies reforestation to incentivize participation. Let's check out their demo video.
Did you know that we are losing approximately 10 million hectares of forest a year? Since 1990, we have lost 420 million hectares, all because of deforestation. So why aren't people doing anything? There's a lot of reasons why people couldn't be doing anything. I'd like to focus on 2 of them. One is that they don't know where to be planting. And 2, they just don't have the motivation to plant. That's why for this hackathon, I created Tree Assistant. Tree Assistant will not only tell you where to plant, but it will also give you a reason to. Let's say my name's Steve. As Steve, I want to create an account. Let's do Steve password 1234, and let's sign up. It'll take me to this welcome page. I don't have a profile picture yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and just add one now. All right, that's great. Let's go back. So right here we can see we have a leaderboard. This is the top 10 planters if I click on one of these planters, I can see their profile. Let's go back to the dashboard. We can also see a list of charities here. You can click on any one of these. So let's figure out where to plant our tree. Let's go ahead and click plant a tree. So I'm going to hit search, and it's going to give me a list of all these different places and their addresses. This isn't my actual address. If you are using this, it will display your address and locations closest to you. Let's say I want to plant at the Pinnacle Overlook. I can just hit this and it will redirect me to Google Maps. So I can just head back to my dashboard. Or before I do that, let's say I just planted like 5 different trees. I currently don't have a verification system. I'd love to add that in the future. We can just go back to the dashboard. Look at that, we've leveled up. And we're on the leaderboard now. You can see that the progress board has also updated. So that's just a little brief overview of what this is about. Let's go back and continue the presentation. So why will this work? Well, first off, it tells you where the locations are already. And on top of that, it gives you an incentive to keep planting more through a leveling up system, essentially gamifying the process of reforestation. So how did I make it? My front end consisted of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, using the Here API in JavaScript, and my back end was Flask. Yeah. And I also have some responsive CSS, which is pretty cool. That's pretty much it.
Congratulations to Avicii on their impressive achievement with Tree Assistant. The winner of the 3rd overall prize gets to walk away with 1 year of Wolfram 1 Personal Edition plus a 1-year subscription to Wolfram Alpha Pro and a full access license to Interview Cake's coding interview prep course.
And for our second place winner, congratulations to Laris and Daniel for their win in the Fire Challenge and for winning second best project overall with their project, Cameron the Conserving Caretaker. Cameron wins second overall because it effectively empowers homeowners to monitor and manage their energy consumption while providing a clear visualization of their usage against sustainable benchmarks. Despite the challenges of working within a limited time frame and adapting to the new features of Next.js 14, the team successfully built and developed a functional app. Once again, congratulations to Laris and Daniel on their impressive achievement. And now for the prizes. 1 year of Wolfram 1 Personal Edition, plus a 1-year subscription to Wolfram Alpha Pro. Full access license to Interview Cake's coding interview prep course for 7 days, and a 12% discount on Sticker U products. And now for our first place winner, congratulations to Norman, Tassine, Timothy, and Vanessa, the winners of the Earth Challenge, and for winning first place overall with their groundbreaking project, Social Saplings. Despite the challenges encountered during the development of social saplings, such as issues with Firebase connectivity and learning how to use new tools like soil grids, the team persevered. They overcame these obstacles, learning a great deal in the process and strengthening their project. Congratulations once again on your remarkable achievement in the Earth Challenge and on winning first overall. Your commitment to fostering reforestation through innovative solutions is truly inspiring. And now for the prizes. 1 year of Wolfram 1 Personal Edition, plus a 1-year subscription to Wolfram Alpha Pro. Full access license to Interview Cake's coding interview prep course for 7 days, and a $25 Art of Problem Solving voucher.
Additionally, we're excited to announce that Curious is hosting another chess tournament. The tournament will start at 3 p.m. EDT this Saturday. First place winners can expect to win 3-month DiamondChess.com memberships. Second and third place get 2-month memberships. And we're also giving away 7 1-month memberships to participants in our tournaments. The tournament will be hosted on chess.com and the Curious Chess Club, and whether you're an experienced player or a beginner, everyone is welcome to participate. To participate in our tournament, all you have to do is create a free account on chess.com, join the Curious Chess Club by searching for it or going to chess.com/club/curious and requesting to join, and entering the tournament once your request to join is approved. Be sure to keep an eye out for details about the tournament schedule and other important information which will be shared with you in the clubs and in our Discord server. As for prizes, participants have the chance to win premium Diamond Chess.com memberships. These memberships offer a variety of benefits, including unlimited game review, unlimited puzzles, and access to all video lessons to help you improve your chess skills. So get ready to make your move and join us for some chess fun. And remember, it's not just about winning, it's about having fun and learning something new. We look forward to seeing you there. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to ask us on any of these channels.
Thank you all for making Curious Hacks March Edition a memorable event. Once again, tomorrow at 8 p.m. EDT, we're hosting a workshop on our Discord server. You'll have the opportunity to learn how to build a question answering chatbot using your own data, guided by AI expert Shivam Arora from Tarka Labs. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced coder, this workshop promises to be an informative and engaging experience. So mark your calendars and join us. Don't forget about our upcoming chess tournament this Saturday at 3 p.m. EDT as well. Lastly, to all our prize winners, please remember to fill out the Google form sent via email by Tuesday, March 18th at 11:59 p.m. EDT. Thank you all for your participation, and we look forward to seeing you at our future events.